What's going on, everybody? I'm your boy, Fit Mephisto, and welcome back to a brand spanking new, quick little news video. So there was a rumor that came out 2 days ago talking about how Microsoft was going to be announcing something before Jeff Keighley's Summer Games Festival, in related to an update with Gamepass and the ability to demo games and whatever the case may be, kind of similar to the Trials thing that PS Plus Extra or Premium is going to have. And so I wanted to go ahead and play this little clip to kind of give you an idea of what they're planning on doing with this feature. It actually sounds pretty fucking cool, man. Check this out.
Excited to ask you this. I've been hearing a code name called Project Moorcroft. And someone says you may have the answer and some news around that.
I may have the answer. So we had realized, we were sitting around as a team thinking, we said, remember it used to be you go to E3, you go to PAX, and you would go visit some of your favorite creators, and they would have a piece or a level of a game that you could sit there and play.
Yes.
And there would be someone from the studio, like right next to you in your ear, being like
Matt.
Press that button, go under there, do that stuff. And you would get to experience the game, and they would get to generate excitement about what they're building and what's coming next. Those opportunities are getting smaller and smaller and more difficult to replicate. And they're especially difficult for indie developers, smaller studios that don't have, as much resource to necessarily put on their own show, attract a big audience. So we said, why don't we take Game Pass and make it like the show floor? Why don't we make it possible for a developer to take a piece, a level of their game, release it into Game Pass, generate excitement for what's coming, and also get that really valuable feedback as they're tuning and preparing their game for launch?
So that pretty much basically sums up what this new feature is going to be. The article here, which I'll put in the description down below, basically goes into more detail and whatever you want to call it. Microsoft came out and put out a blog talking about get more out of your Xbox Game Pass membership. This one also is another interesting thing too as well, alongside the what you guys just heard. We're excited to share that later this year, it's our intent to roll out the ability for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members to play from the cloud select games they already own or have purchased outside the Xbox Game Pass library. Very, very interesting. Also, Microsoft also came out and said that they were bringing the Xbox app to Samsung 2022's smart TVs, which actually will coexist with your existing membership for Game Pass Ultimate, which I think is very, very cool. Continuing to expand Xbox Cloud Gaming. Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members, they're talking about expanding in other territories and whatnot. Like players in other countries, Argentina and New Zealand gamers can play Fortnite with xCloud Gaming for free and without any membership required. That's pretty cool. Microsoft is bringing new gaming experiences to Microsoft Edge and Windows 11. If you're actually into that kind of stuff like that, I don't personally really care about any of that crap like that. Then, of course, they also bring it back to the design lab, and they're going to be expanding on that, and more territories are going to get access to it and shit like that and other cool stuff. But, yeah, man, this little whole entire thing right here is what really intrigued me the most in related to that Project Moorcroft, stuff like that. I mean, if they want to bring the E3 show floor experience, man, to to consoles and PC so we can test drive games, I'm totally in on that shit. I ain't going to say no to that. I mean, granted, yeah, you're technically paying for demos behind a paywall, which I don't agree with. But if you're already an existing member, man, and fucking whatnot, then by all means, this actually does sound pretty cool. Like, I would love to be able to play like a vertical slice of, say, Starfield or some shit like that. Now, I'm not saying that that's going to be one of the games that they'll definitely have as a demo, but maybe. Because remember, that guy that leaked or the one, that ex-employee that talked all that shit about Starfield, did say that there was a demo coming out in the summertime. So maybe that's what this is alluding to. I don't know. I have no idea. But nonetheless, though, man, I wanted to make this video real quick, man. I'm your boy, Fit Mephisto, and I will see you guys later on today when I stream the actual showcase fucking with Jeff Keighley and shit like that today. So, all right, guys, deuces.